was gonna go skulk off into the woods, crouch down, and talk real slow and deliberate. Stare away and look off, see more profound, contemplative, wax poetic about current affairs and the state of the world. But those are my opinions. And you can't have them. Now let's cook some shit. Skål! Today we're doing something we've never done before.
Never. Ever.
We're spit roasting a pork loin. Before you say that we've already done that. Well, we've never done it on a Saturday at camp.
No.
So we got that going for us.
We've only done it at home. Well, we've made this pork loin a whole bunch of times. It's a fan favorite of some of our house members.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah. So it's part of our continuing series, 101 ways to spit roast a pork roast the same way. So here we go.
But why not?
Why
Because
not?
it's delicious. And easy.
Yeah.
Takes time, but it's not hard.
Fun to watch, and we got to burn wood. So if we got to burn wood to make room in the woodshed for new wood, we might as well slow roast something. So
Right.
let's do that.
All right. We're going to make some sides to go with
Yeah.
it today, too. But we'll do those later.
And I remembered gloves, because hands are dirty in the woods.
They are. So we got our nice little pork loin. It's a small one today.
This is a center cut. Usually center cut's what they cut the boneless, they call them pork chops. But usually you get your pork steaks out of the center cut, and the end cuts become your roasts. But I guess we're roasting the center now.
We are. We're fancy today. Would you open the...
Yeah.
So we got dill salt, which is just dried dill and kosher salt. Ooh. We grew the dill ourselves.
You want to oil this first for a lipid or no?
No. I don't think, we don't usually. So you gotta put a good coating of the dill salt on there, make a nice crust, and then smoosh it in. Usually these take about 5 hours to cook, but for the really big ones, so I think this one will take less, maybe 3. Could be even less than that, because it's not particularly thick. But we'll find out.
I forget what size it is.
What, how many pounds this one is?
Yep. Yeah, usually we buy a whole one. Cut it all up ourselves and kind of guesstimate. More on the sides, or
Yeah, we'll just roll it in there.
plenty?
Yeah, why not? I like the...
Yeah, trying to get it.
Don't be afraid to be generous with your salt crust, because it's delicious.
It is. Pork can take a lot of salt. Obviously, pork, goat, lamb. It can generally do a good amount of salt and not come out salty. It just brings out a lot of the flavor, and it's delicious.
It gives you that good Texas de Brazil salt crust. And we're going to end up doing sweet potatoes and corn with it, because it's still corn season here. And you could really use any dried herb you like, but we find dill to be particularly delicious.
I don't really have a ton of it. If you ever plant dill, you have dill. It's there for life.
Yep.
Anywhere you plant it.
Every year.
We even pulled all of it out, and it just came back. And I don't mean at the beginning of the season. We let it grow. We like our little patch of dill. And then we pulled it all out to plant some of our fall plants, and there's dill growing between our rutabaga and our kale. So it just comes back. It doesn't
It's
care.
fierce. Nope.
It just comes
Through
back.
drought and storm and rain and everything
Dill and
else.
mint. Those herbs that are forever herbs.
Yeah. So we got our good little crust on there. And we cleaned and seasoned our spit roaster ahead of time. Which is kind of new and exciting for us, because often I forget until the last minute and we just kind of char it and call it
Hold
good.
my meat.
Do you need me to pick it up?
Wash your hand on the other side.
Yep.
Am I coming out
Yep.
in the middle?
You're good.
All right.
It's a little off center, but it'll be right.
Ish, maybe. We always end up adjusting it.
Yeah, well, especially then it shrinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the meat cooks, it'll shrink, so you end up fiddling with it at some point. There. That looks good.
Yeah, all right. Let's get it on the fire.
Let's do it. And now we wait.
Yeah, so we have our fire offset. If you want to show it from the side, kind of. Our fire towards the back, and I think we talked about, we built that dandy wall to separate the cooking side from the general side. Of course, they're both cooking because we're spit roasting on the usual just fire side. But the heat will reflect off the rocks, and we'll have our offset heat. It's a nice low and slow, and we'll get some good smoky flavors and some goodness out of it.
All right.
Occasionally rotate.
Rotate every 15 minutes is usually my guesstimate. Sweet potatoes and corn for our sides, because we like them. And
why else would we cook anything?
Right.
Of course.
And we grow a lot of corn up here. So we got 2 sweet potatoes. We wash them. We're gonna wrap them in foil.
Yeah, we're just gonna bake them like baked potatoes.
Yeah.
If you like baked potatoes, you like sweet potatoes.
Give them a few stabby stabs so they steam in the foil. And we're just gonna...
all the way through, right?
Yeah.
Stab them. They can penetrate the skin, steam all the way through. Our baked potatoes. Jacketed potatoes, as the Saxons call them.
Oh.
Wrapping them in foil, we should call them armored potatoes.
Armored potatoes.
Armored potatoes.
And we're just gonna put these right near our fire and let them slow cook. And if they're done before the pork, we'll just move them to the edges to keep warm.
And let them cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the last time I made baked potatoes, we immediately tried to eat them, and it was a lot of...
Yeah. So with baked potatoes, I usually salt the outside. I don't think we usually do that with the sweet potatoes.
I have, and we could. Usually I don't when we do them over the fire, because often we end up not eating the skins.
Oh, I...
As long as I don't burn them.
Don't have to.
Okay.
It's not overhand. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. That we do have the salt to do it. Very complex process. And you can cook them without putting them in foil, but then you really don't want to eat the skin. And I like the skin.
Already failed.
Oh, well, we might be getting to the end of the roll. Or at least protect the corn husk a little bit.
You don't eat the husk.
Well, I meant so it doesn't just burn.
Well, that's why you soak it, so it doesn't burn.
Yeah. Look, you.
What's that? If they're sticking out, maybe. So yeah, we soaked them a little bit for a few minutes, and really you're just trying to hydrate the husks. So they have some moisture in there, and then they'll release it and steam the corn on the inside. So again, you can take these and just kind of throw them out on the grill, throw them over the fire as long as you soak them first. They're not dried out. Yeah, so first you want to take, you got your hairs and some loose leaves. Those are just going to burn. So you rip those off, give a little twisteroo, break the top, get as many of the hairs as you can. So again, we soak these for a few minutes. Some people say, oh, you got to soak them for hours. Some people say overnight. Again, you're just trying to rehydrate the husks, which these feel pretty good.
And they were stored in the veggie bag that they came into, which traps the moisture.
And we just bought them. We tend to get pretty fresh corn where we are. If you live in an area that doesn't have a lot of corn, they're bringing it in from who knows where, it might be a little drier.
Yeah, this was fresh local corn.
Should we just try it like that?
Yeah, it'll give them a little protection.
Just a little bit.
Help them steam a little better.
I don't think that's going to do much of anything.
Probably not. Ah, well. Make do. We'll just put them in the coals.
See what happens.
That's all we can do. Okay. We're going to go put these in the fire.
So, you want them I mean, it's hard to say. You don't want them too close. You don't want them too far, right? So what does that mean? I don't know. About there-ish. Doing them kind of near the edge so we can grab them with grabbers and or tongs and move them. We're going to throw our corn just on the other side so it's a little easier. But again, they have, the foil's not that important. They have husks, right? You're going to peel them. It's not that big a deal. They're going to get covered in ash. It happens. It's fine. And then we're just going to rotate every once in a while to get them cooking evenly. We got our pork still going. We got a decent amount of heat, and you can see we keep adding to the fire. For this, because our spit's a little higher, we tend to have the flame a little higher. That feels pretty good. We still want low and slow, but we need to make sure it's getting the heat. And again, it's radiating off the back, which is good. You feel it's a good amount. And we're getting there. Another 6-7 days, I think everything will be set. Hey guys, it's finished.
It's finished.
Hey, finished. It's guys.
We did it!
We made a thing over the fire.
It took longer than we thought. That's okay. Things do.
Well, and as you said, the potatoes were done earlier, the sweet potatoes, and the corn was, so we pulled them off and just left them on the rocks. And let's see.
Ooh. It looks lovely.
We made a pork type thing.
Ooh, very nice.
Still pure. We did end up, it started drying out, we did end up basting it in mead.
Because we happen to have mead here, because we're special like that.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. We got it.
Let's slice into it, see how we did. Oh yes, very nice.
Yeah.
It looks like, because of the spit roast mark and the forks, it looks like it's yelling. It's a very angry pork loin. But it came out perfect.
They go over. The end looked red.
Could have been the smoke ring. No, I mean, it doesn't feel dry.
I did not factor for the smoke ring. It doesn't look dry.
No. And we let it rest, so we did let it rest for 10 minutes.
To distribute the juices.
Yeah, you want to
Open the
unwrap our
potatoes.
potatoes?
Let's see how we did with the sweet potatoes. A South American treat.
I mean, potatoes are easy. You just cook them till they're soft.
Usually, yeah. I usually make whole videos responding to comments, but this was a simple comment, so a simple response. Maybe they'll watch this whole video and get to this point. Yes, we were Scadians at one point.
Oh, yeah.
We got a random comment like SCA. Yes, at one point we were Scadians.
Yeah,
So,
for a long time.
hopefully that person watches this, and here's your response. 'Cause I don't do typed responses.
No.
Yes, we were Scadians.
I mean, we've definitely talked about it in some video.
You still sort of, because you never leave the SC.
No, it's always a part of what you do.
So I guess, yes, we're Scadians. I'm just not paying for it anymore.
Now, the best part.
But first, we feast. Let's see how we did. Of course, everyone wants to see how the pork came out, so I got
Very
the end.
tender.
I stole the end piece.
The end piece is great. Extra seasoning.
It's always funny. I like a lot of stuff burnt, but I like my meat raw. I took the end piece.
Oh, yeah.
I think the basting was the right way to go.
But as always, that salt crust.
Yes. So, how would I describe this? It's almost... The dill is great. If I kind of besmirched dill earlier, but if you have a place to plant it, plant it. Plant the dill.
It's so good with so many things.
Everything will taste like a pickle, but in a good way.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And the salt crust on the pork is just so good. It keeps a lot of the juice in, but it really adds so much flavor to something like a pork loin, which can be really plain.
Again, I took the end that got everything, right? Got the salt, the dill. Later we basted.
Oh, I've already dug into my potato because I love sweet potato. It's good. I mean, tastes like sweet potato. They're great.
I put a little too much butter in mine. Let's see how.
I don't think there's no such thing.
These forks shortfall. You can only kind of take big bites.
Yeah, with the big tines.
I wanted to see. I was kidding. You cut it one way, I cut it the other, right? I cut traditional, long, you cut short. But it's all about how it cooked. And I'd say it cooked all the way through.
Oh, yeah. It's super soft.
Soft all the way through.
And that's really what you want with any potato when you're cooking it, is to make sure it's soft
And
all the way through.
not for nothing, without the foil getting too burnt. I've seen what's called camp potatoes. Throw a potato in a foil and you throw it in the coals, and by morning it's black.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's done. Yeah, that's overdone.
Well.
Did you try your corn?
Oh, no.
Don't want to drag this on too long, but yep. Cooked.
We grow good corn here.
I was going to say, it sounds stupid. If you can get local corn, get local corn. It's not a diatribe of modern geopolitics, anything. A lot of imported corn comes from Mexico. Nothing against Mexico. We grow better corn locally.
Yeah.
If you can get it wherever you are, whatever state you're in. You can get it 10 minutes away versus 10 hours away.
Well, it's less starchy when it's fresh. I mean,
The
some of
starch
that's the
just
type
tastes
of corn,
better.
but the longer it sits, the starchier it becomes.
Yeah. All of these days, all corn's GMO, modified. They put the 5G and the RNA and cram it in the corn. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Good corn. Get it local. Just throw shit in the fire pit. Wrap anything in foil, throw it in the fire pit.
Yeah.
You never know.
It's easy.
If you're still watching this and wondering why the hell we did pork again, because pork's the cheapest meat we can get.
Next to chicken.
Well, yeah.
But I love a roasted pork loin. It's my favorite food.
Cheapest meat
One of
we
my
can get
favorite
that
foods.
isn't chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so good and it's so easy.
I'm
Thanks for
gonna eat.
joining us on this episode of Cooking Things
On
in the Woods.
this episode of Animal Planet.
Skull.
Follow us on AOL. And MySpace.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's right. Leave a comment on our MySpace.
Yes. We're gonna eat this now.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat.